Earthkeeper proudly presents authors and healers, Nia Kallhof and Bruce Gentle Bear, in the following video presentation. Visionary shaman, Gentle Bear, offers traditional and sacred ceremony of blessings. The drumming ceremony is followed by a presentation on crystal healing, by Nia Kallhof, with a beautiful closing meditation ceremony. Filmed live at the 2015 Earthkeeper Crystal Stargate event in Arkansas. Gentle Bear and Nia will also be providing healing and ceremony at the upcoming Earthkeeper Colorado Stargate event in Denver, Colorado, November 18 through 21, 2016. Their wonderful ceremony and presentation will begin immediately after the opening music. Enjoy. And Namaste.
So thank you again as we begin our third conference day, the third indoor day. Are almost all of you going to the crystal mines tomorrow? That will be really an interesting experience. Those of you that wish to dig for crystals can go as early as you want, and we will do a little ceremony between 12:30 and 1. And so I'd like to introduce a sister and brother from many lifetimes, two of the most wonderful people that you can ever hope to meet. And it's been a real joy seeing these two connect. A round of applause for Gentle Bear and Nia.
Thank you.
Okay, so my beloved Bruce, Gentle Bear, is going to call in the directions to set sacred space, and we invite you all to stand up and join us. Anybody who wants to move further forward so we can be all more closer together, feel free to do that. Thank you.
So let's start by facing south, which should be back towards the door there. To the south, great river asks, help us to move past our old karma as easily as you shed your skin. Come, join our ceremony. Bless this gathering with your presence. Aho. Please face to the right, to the east. To the east, Puma, Great Bear. Teach us to be the rainbow warriors. Help us turn our weaknesses and fears into our strongest strengths. Come, bless this ceremony. Join us. Sit around our fire. Aho. And let's face to the north. Spirits of the north, great white buffalo, hummingbird, help us connect with our ancestor spirits for guidance, to share their knowledge and aid in our spiritual path. Come, bless this ceremony. Join us here. Aho. Now the west. Of the west, eagle, condor, teach us to fly wingtip to wingtip with the Great Spirit. Lend us your long-reaching vision to aid in our own visions, to aid our spiritual path. Come, bless this ceremony. Aho. Next we'll do Pachamama, the Mother Earth. Mother Earth, know that we do ceremony for the healing of all of your creatures, big and small, ones with many legs, 4 legs, 2 legs, no legs, the fish in the sea, the plants, the whales, the dolphins. Know that we love you. Please bless this ceremony. Aho. Finally, the crater and star beings. Ascended Masters, Kuan Yin, Saint Germain, Archangels, Michael, please, star beings, brothers and sisters, please bless this ceremony for the highest good of all and for the Creator's master plan. Aho. Thank you.
Good morning. I invite you all to just join me in a little imaginary journey to begin with here. All right, so just close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. And let's imagine that we're all putting on nice warm cloaks because we're going to go outside. So just imagine we've got a nice convenient doorway right over there to what really is the east. And we're just gonna go right out of the hotel, across the street, into the park across the street, just finding ourselves walking right up to that big, beautiful fountain, waterfall that's coming down from the spring. And you're not cold because it's all that steam is coming up, and we get nice and close, and we can just feel the warmth of the water and see the beautiful steam rising. And just take a moment to be there. And in your imagination, open your eyes, look around, and all of us have changed. Everybody's wearing beautiful costumes because we've come from all over this part of the world. We see beautiful feathers from the Yucatan and decorating people, and beautiful shells from the ocean. And people are wearing crystals and turquoise jewelry, and everybody's got their finest paraphernalia on, because we're gathering in ceremony. And as we look further around, we notice that there are no buildings, just beautiful crystalline rocks and hills and lots of green plants. And then as we turn back, everyone's attention is focused on the spring, and the magic healing spring, and the vapors coming up and coming up. And in the middle of the vapors, we start to see something forming. She's so beautiful. Look at the rainbow. There she is. Our goddess, Our Lady of the Rainbow. Listen carefully. I think she has a message for us.
Greetings, Earth Keepers. I am the Rainbow Lady coming through this channel. Yesterday morning, I gifted your group with a rainbow. Just went on a little journey to how the hot springs looked in the past, which is how I got my name. It used to be swirling mists and rainbows every day here in Hot Springs. Because I'm in charge of the healing waters, I'm gifting your group with extra healing. Enjoy these healing waters while you're here. although things have changed quite a bit since then. They know that the Park Service is here as guardians of this sacred place. One thing which has not changed, in the past, this was a place of peace. No weapons were allowed. Indian groups from all over the country, even Central America, the Mayans, the Aztecs, everyone made journeys here for healing and shared this magical place. It's still a place of peace. Please draw on this peace and send it out to the world while you're here. I love all of you, and you have my blessings. The Rainbow Lady.
Thank you, Rainbow Lady. Okay, so we're going to take advantage of her gift of the quartz, and so you can take out your quartz, and we're going to talk about just briefly about some of the properties of quartz. So quartz is the most prevalent mineral on the planet. This is a crystalline planet, just as we're crystalline beings. Usually when we think of quartz, we think of the clear quartz points that you're used to seeing, but quartz is in all the rocks. And someone local here just pointed out to me, you see lots of milky quartz around here too. A lot of in the rocks and the mountains here, you see big veins of quartz. It's just everywhere, and it all has the same. It's all silicon dioxide. It all has the basic same formation of how it was made. But the clear quartz itself, the points, have some specific things that make them really useful for healing and for our spiritual growth. So one of the qualities of quartz is that it's, as Tib had mentioned, it's piezoelectric. That means that it can transform pressure and energy and conduct it along through itself. And that's why they use it for like radios and crystal radios and that kind of thing. So one of the first things that you can see when you look at your crystal point is that it has directionality. There's a base and then there's a point. So you can actually try that. So that it gives a really easy way to feel energy. You can try placing the non-pointed end against your third eye like this. And feel the energy going out. And you can place it the other way with a point towards your third eye. And you can feel the energy coming in. Can everybody feel that? I hope so. Anyway. Then another quality of quartz is that it amplifies. Not only does it, conduct and broadcast information, but it amplifies it, so it makes it louder and bigger, and it just keeps sending it out. And also, it's programmable, so we can use our power of intent to program quartz. But you have to remember that it'll take on and retain and remember anything. So, as was mentioned earlier too, you have to be careful what you're sending in. And with all this quartz around, it's all being, all the energy is being amplified. So we want to make sure it's the energy that we want to send out, and that's what we'll work on in the meditation. But makes it a great tool for prayer and meditation, because we can program. So what's going to happen today is you're going to have an opportunity. Everybody's got their quartz. It's going to get programmed with this meditation, and then you can take it home and you can use it in your own meditation. You can put it on your altar and have an earth keep, a quartz that's filled with that earth keeper energy and with the beautiful energy of love and light that we work with here. So when we want to connect, the other thing I want to talk about a little bit is how to clear and connect with your quartz before we even start programming it and setting it up so that it'll continue to broadcast out that energy. First, we want to get it so that it's in its own natural energy, and so that we can connect with it ourselves. And the best way to clear any stone, quartz included, is with sound. You may have heard about, washing your crystals, putting them in the moonlight, and various other things that you can do with them, salt, and those things can work, but you have to be careful because some crystals will dissolve in water, etc. So anyway, we're going to do something that's really efficient. And what's really cool about using vocal toning as your sound, you're not only clearing your crystals, but you're clearing your own energy field at the same time, and the energy field of the room you're in, and all that kind of thing. So in order to do that, we're going to start by putting your crystal in your non-dominant hand, your left hand, your receptive hand, so that you can, because what we want to do right now is we want to connect with the energy of the crystal and set up a resonance between us. So just take a moment to feel your crystal. You might want to have the point pointing in towards your heart. Okay, just notice how it feels. And you'll be able to notice after we're done with the toning, you'll feel that the energy of your crystal has really upshifted, and you'll feel. Okay, here we go. So you just feel free to join in. There's no wrong or right sound. Just let your voice experiment until you feel you've got what's right, and you're connecting with your crystal, and with the intent for it to just return to its most perfect natural energy. I think our crystals are ready. Okay, so you want to shift and put your crystal in your other hand now with the point out. And just relax. You know that your crystal is automatically going to be programmed with the energy that we work with. One of the reasons that this all works so well is because we are human crystals. At our very deepest level, theologically, every bit of DNA is formed in the same spiral pattern in which crystals grow. And we are also liquid crystals. Every living being is a liquid crystal. There's a liquid crystalline structure that connects every organ, and the fluids that flow through your body, and the intercellular fluids. And that's how communication happens, because the energy just moves along that crystalline structure inside our bodies and inside every living thing. So let's really tune into our human crystal structure and the crystalline structure of our crystals. And we're going to, through this meditation, we're going to bring all of our crystals that we're holding, our crystals that we're holding together. We're going to connect them, and we're also going to connect with each other as one big giant crystal, so that we can send out this wonderful energy for peace and love and healing. So let's take a nice deep breath and bring your awareness to your feet and to your first chakra, and let that awareness travel down through the crust of the earth, all the way down to the very core of the planet, to the crystalline core of the planet, to the heart of the earth. And breathing in, exhale all of your love down, down, down to the heart of the earth. Sharing your love with our wonderful Mother. And just feel how, as all of us are sending our intent of love to the planet, to her heart, and joining with it, it's like it's joining all of us together. I can just feel it. It's really a beautiful feeling. And then she begins to answer back. Feel that love coming back. Up, up, through the crust of the earth, through your feet, through the core of your body, all the way up into your heart. Feel her love just pouring up into you, feeling your heart open and expand with that love. And let's just take a couple more breaths, really solidifying that connection between our heart and our bodies and Mama Earth. Breathing that love back and forth. And now let your awareness come back to your heart and begin to reach up through your throat and your head, opening the top of your head and letting your awareness go up, up, up through our sun and on to the very heart, the cosmic heart, the great central sun. And then feel that beautiful light pouring back down. And now breathing energy up from the earth and down from the central sun into your heart, and all that beautiful unconditional love and light is just moving out, filling your whole body and the energy field that surrounds you. And allow some memory or image to arise in your heart that really helps you cultivate that feeling of love. Angelic beings and star beings that are just all out there rooting for us, and they are having a good party right now, feeling all this energy. Imagine that we're touching the heart of every being on this planet that needs our healing. Thank you.
Thank you, Nia. We're out of time, so Nia shares a lot more of her crystal knowledge in our book.